What's up, Daniel Slavin here today, and today, basically, no, I'm not ranking my favorite team to least favorite team. I am doing most salty teams and least salty teams, not like two and less. Basically, I will tell you my opinion of the salt level of each team, of each fan base. So, I don't really know much about every single team, but I definitely know at least a good amount of them. So let's start out with Falcons fans. You are so salty. You had Michael Vick. You didn't get anything. You went to the Super Bowl against the Patriots. We're winning 3-28, and then you screwed that up. And all of a sudden, you just blame your quarterback Matt Ryan. You kept blaming him over and over again. So yeah. Also, yeah, the red. Actually, no. The green is like most salty, and the red's the least amount of salt. So, Bills. I wouldn't see them much of a salty team. I've seen some pretty salty moments, but overall, they could be good fans. So, I'm just gonna put them there. And Vikings fans. You lost 4 Super Bowls in recent time. No, not recent time. Like, all those 4 Super Bowls were recent. Like, I'm sorry. The 4 Super Bowls, they're close to each other. They weren't like 20 years apart each time. So, yeah. And that miracle against the Saints, that was pretty good, but then you got destroyed by the Eagles, and that really pissed you off, and you've been salty ever since. So, I'm putting you there. Now, the Bears, our fan base. I have to say, we are pretty salty because of Cody Parkey, Jay Cutler, Mitch Trubisky. I know Jay Cutler was a while ago, but still. We have really not been a good team for a little bit. And when we are, we lose to the Packers in like a playoffs game. Or the Eagles when Cody Parkey missed the field goal. And people have been sending Cody Parkey death threats, and Jay Cutler death threats, and just lots of death threats. So I'm going to say we are pretty salty. Now, the Packers. I don't know about too much salt with them ever since the Brett Favre, I don't know how to say his last name, went to the Vikings. But overall, their fan base, they're just crazy. It's like, they're not the most salty team, but they are definitely not salty. So I'm going to put them in the pretty salty place. Now, the Bengals. Damn, this is such a salty fan base I've seen. Legit, nobody watches the Bengals games anymore, at least not their fans. Nobody cares. Well, no. They always get pissed off from their games. They've never really had a good history. That's always pissed them off. Yes, they made it to the Super Bowl at least once, but they lost. So, yeah, I'm putting them in a extremely salty. So, Ravens fans. I would say they're pretty salty. All the crimes that have been happening there. They're just a really strange fan base. You don't want to go near like their average Baltimore fans. You will not like them. So I'll put them right there. Patriots fans. No. They haven't been really salty, except for in the Super Bowl against the Eagles. And basically, a lot of teams are salty against the Patriots. So I would say they're over there. The Browns. I don't even have to say much. Their 0-16 season, just wow, wow, they're just yelling everywhere. Lots of hate going on. Still lots of hate going on from, like last year they could have made the playoffs. They didn't. This year they could have made the playoffs, but they didn't, and that's just really pissing off Browns fans. So I'm gonna put you right there. Okay, Giants fans, I barely have to even speak for this one. Odell, they hated the whole organization, like the Giants organization, for trading Odell or Odell just leaving. I don't know. There was just really much hate. Eli's dying, not really dying. He's getting old. He's gonna retire soon. And basically, yeah, the Giants have had rough times since their last Super Bowl against the Patriots, just in like 2007. Okay, Rams fans. I don't really know how salty this team is, besides the fact of them being moved around, which made I don't remember what was it before LA Rams? Was it St. Louis Rams? I don't remember. So I guess I'll put them in 50-50. Okay. Dolphins fans. Uh, Dolphins fans. I'm gonna put them right there because it's like they've had crappy seasons. They were a meme in the beginning of the 2019 season, the biggest meme until the Jets, the Redskins, the Bengals. So yeah, otherwise they haven't been. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep you there. Chiefs fans. God damn! Before you had Patrick Mahomes, you were such a salty, big, fat, chubby fan base. And yeah, everybody there in Kansas, they're just really rough people. They hated every single other team, especially the Patriots. But this hasn't been the saltiest team, especially since Patrick Mahomes came in. So I'm just gonna put them right there. Lots of teams pretty salty, not too salty though. Okay. Jets. Right away, I'm gonna put them there. Oh wait, sorry, Raiders. Um, why? Why do I put them there? Wow, you might not even know how salty they are. They are such a meme. Their fan base is crazy. There are so many fights in New York there in their stadium. All their fans are annoying as hell. They're just like, wow. Also, Seahawks fans, you're somewhere over here because well, you've been treating other fan bases like actual crap, and we don't like that. But you haven't been horrible, so yeah. Now the Raiders, definitely right there. Why? Because their fan base is being moved around now, and the Oakland fans are pissed off, and the LA fans are I don't really know. And there's not going to be many fans in LA from the Raiders because they're only gonna like the Chargers or the Rams, and that will be pretty annoying, especially for old diehard Raiders fans. So yeah, the Cowboys. Honestly, mm, I'm putting them here once again on the because the Cowboys fans need to realize how bad their team is. They haven't been good in decades. It's like they overrate themselves so much. It's really annoying. They're like, we're so good. We're like a Super Bowl contender team, but they're not. They're bad. Okay? They're bad. So, uh, Titans fans, okay, they've been salty about their old kicker. forgot his name, but he missed 4 field goals in one game. And basically, they re-signed Cody Parkey. I mean, they signed Cody Parkey, and which also made them pissed. They don't really have great quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota. They seriously need him to improve. So yeah, I'm gonna put them there too. Christ, that's lots of teams on that part. Lions fans. I wouldn't say they're really salty, but they have been like bullied throughout almost their whole franchise. They've never been to a Super Bowl ever. They've never been to a Super Bowl. They've never really had good seasons. They've just always been that bad team. And honestly, Lions fans, they're not bad. Like I actually like Lions fans. So since obviously they're a bad team, I'm not putting them there. I'm gonna put them right here. Redskins fan. Wow. You guys hate your owners. You hate your general manager. You hate everything. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm trying to stop. You just basically hate everything, and your fans, they are so annoying. They're not like Jets fan annoying. Actually, maybe they are. I don't know. It probably smells like weed all over outside the stadium, which would also be kind of crap. And like people don't like that. At least not a good amount of people wouldn't like that. So yeah, I'm basically putting the Redskins there. Okay, Steelers. They're also a team that really overrates themselves. They think they're good when they're really not. And they're just so many fights happen there. Like I just saw a video like 30 minutes ago of a fight breaking out at I don't remember what their stadium's called. The Steelers Stadium. Not many teams left to go. The Panthers. Honestly, I wouldn't say they're too salty. I don't really know much about the Panthers. So, something just happened. I'm also really like, yeah, so I'll put them on the 50-50. Um, Broncos fans. I mean, for them having really great quarterbacks in there, especially Peyton Manning, they've had Peyton Manning, they won a Super Bowl a few years ago, but now they're just salty. They are unappreciative of what they have had. Especially in that Bears game when Eddie Pinheiro somehow made the 51-yard field goal. And Denver Broncos fans after that kick were so salty. People were yelling in the parking lot, in the stadium, outside the stadium. Fights were happening, especially between Bears players and fans and Broncos fans. Also, if you probably not, but if you work for the Bears, please get another kicker. Eddie Pinheiro is not good. I thought he was good in week 2. I didn't know much about him. I just knew that he made that 51-yard field goal. But he barely makes any more field goals unless it's like a close field goal, obviously. So please just get another kicker. Oh, I hope you're still not on the. I'm not making a video. Okay, so sorry about that. The Cardinals. I guess they're 50-50. I also don't know much about them. So yeah, basically the teams I don't know much about. I'm putting Houston Texans. I like their team. I like their fans. They're pretty chill. Really fat too. So I'll put them right there. They're nice people overall. Saints. There were times where they've been really salty, like against the Rams, before Drew Brees. Just like they've been pretty salty. They were fine now. But yeah, I'll put them in 50-50. No, the Colts. Boy. I don't really know. I'll put them in 50-50. I'm sorry. Some teams I just. The Eagles, you're pretty salty. You just won a Super Bowl a couple seasons ago, and now you're still unappreciative of your team. You don't really got a playoff team anymore. It's kind of sad for you. So yeah, you guys are basically salty again all over. So I'm putting you there. Chargers fans. Yeah, I don't really know much about these teams when it comes to salt. Like, except the Buccaneers, they've been actually. Yeah, I guess I'll just put these two teams here. I can't really explain why they're salty. I just know they are. So yeah, this is my thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this very slow and like stupid video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Tee hee.